Once upon a time, in a charming village nestled between lush green hills and a fragrant meadow, there lived a sweet and innocent girl named Rosie. She was known for her beautiful red hood, which she loved to wear all the time. Rosie's mother, who was a talented seamstress, had lovingly crafted the hood for her, and Rosie cherished it dearly. One sunny morning, Rosie's mother asked her to take a basket of delicious goodies to her grandmother, who lived on the other side of the dense forest. Grandma was getting older, and her eyesight wasn't what it used to be. Rosie's mother wanted to surprise her with the treats and her granddaughter's cheerful company. "Be careful, my dear," cautioned Rosie's mother. "Stay on the path and don't talk to strangers." "I promise, Mother," Rosie replied with a smile, hugging her tightly. With the basket in hand and her red hood securely fastened, Rosie set off on her journey through the forest. The tall trees whispered secrets as the gentle breeze rustled their leaves, and the woodland creatures greeted Rosie with curiosity. As she skipped along, Rosie came across a friendly rabbit, hopping around joyfully. They played together for a while, sharing laughter and stories before Rosie continued on her way. Unbeknownst to Rosie, a mischievous fox had been watching her from behind the trees. The fox saw the opportunity to trick the little girl and decided to disguise himself as her grandmother. Arriving at her grandmother's cozy cottage, Rosie found the door slightly open. She entered and saw her grandmother lying in bed, covered with a quilt. The room smelled of freshly baked bread and roses. "Grandma, why do you have such big ears?" Rosie inquired, noticing the unusual shape of the ears under the quilt. "To hear you better, my dear," replied the fox, trying to mimic the grandmother's voice. Rosie then noticed that grandmother's big eyes and big teeth, which looked nothing like her beloved grandma's gentle features. Feeling suspicious, she cleverly said, "Grandma, what big teeth you have." The fox, caught in his own deceit, growled, "All the better to eat you with." Realizing the danger, Rosie's heart pounded with fear. She mustered all her courage and ran out of the cottage as fast as her little legs could carry her. She didn't stop until she reached the friendly rabbit she had met earlier. The rabbit sensed Rosie's fear and offered her comfort. "Don't worry, dear Rosie. I'll stay with you and guide you back to your village." Together, they ran back to the village, where the villagers learned of the fox's wicked plan. The brave woodcutter, well known for his strength and kind heart, decided to lead an expedition to the forest to confront the cunning fox. With the woodcutter in the lead, the villagers set off through the forest. They followed Rosie's path, hoping to find and rescue her grandmother as well. Along the way, they encountered a wise old owl, who joined their mission with his keen eyes and knowledge of the forest. As the sun began to set, they reached Rosie's grandmother's cottage, worried about what they might find inside. But to their relief, they discovered Grandma safe and sound, her gentle smile lighting up her face.